Okay, I'd like to talk a little bit about the rhythm, the compás of Bulerías, specifically Jerez style Bulerías. But Bulerías in general is a 12-beat rhythm. People do the rhythm always in 12. The basic rhythm would be 12 beats with accent on 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I like to use a clock or a watch. It's like just the second hand going around and around with the accents here, 3, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So you would be going 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's your basic accents. There's an alternative accentuation where you would do the 3, or you would do the 12, 3, you would skip the 6 and this one and just do 7, 8, and 10. 12, 3, 7, 8, 10. That's alternative accentuation. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's your basic accentuation. One thing about Bulerías that's different from your other 12-beat rhythms like Soleares or Alegrías is the impetus comes from the 12, not from the 1, like it does in Soléa or Alegrías. So you always feel the beginning of the compás is 12, not 1, which is strange for some people, but that's the way it works. The other thing that's different about about Bulerías, as opposed to Soleares or the other 12-beat rhythms, is that half compasses are okay, whereas in those other rhythms you don't use half compasses. So in Bulerías, for example, Bulerías from Jerez or from Morón de la Frontera, they use a lot of playing in 6s, and the 6s don't have to be paired. They don't always have to come out in a unit of 12. So in that case, the 12 beat and the 6 beat become interchangeable. It doesn't matter if it comes out in 12. It could be like a musical phrase that was 18 beats long, for example, and then start over. That's your basic schema of the compás. I wanted to show for guitarists the very, very basic way of playing the compás from Jerez. I learned this from one of my teachers, Rafael Alarcón from Jerez. And this is kind of your basic sound, the way it works. You're going to go up on 12, tap on 1. On one hand, you're going to come up with your index finger. On 2, you're going to go down with your index finger with a golpe or a tap. The tap always done with the ring finger. So 12, 1, and 2. 2 and you do nothing except change to your B flat chord. On 3, you're going to go down with the index finger. So you've got 12, 1, and 2, 3. 4 is nothing. 5 is a golpe by itself. 6 is an upstroke of the index finger. 6 and is a pull-off. Then 7 would be a golpe by itself. 7 and an upstroke. 8 would be a downstroke with a golpe. 9, 10 is a rasgueado, a full rasgueado. In other words, down, 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 up. And that's going to cover 9, 10. The beat's 9, 10. 9, 10. 11 would be a golpe. And then you're ready to start over again. 12, 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11. So that's your basic Bulerías rhythm from Jerez. If you're playing in 6s, just rhythm, for example, for the dance, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So going on the B flat, 1, 5, 6. And like I said earlier, it doesn't necessarily have to be in groups of 2 of those. It doesn't necessarily have to come out always in 12. Usually in the dance, it's very, very common to do 4 of those marking steps, 4 6s, and then go into a llamada, or a call for the guitarist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you might have a llamada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then back into your normal rhythm.